All right, so here he is. You can argue he is the best pound-for-pound male fighter in the world today, the UFC featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski, and he continues to add layers and wrinkles to his game. Absolutely incredible, all he has accomplished thus far.
He's a tremendous fighter, and John, you look at his style and you think to yourself, this would translate weight classes, pound for pound. That's the definition. He is pound for pound, and that was on full display when he just dismantled the great Max Holloway. But tonight in front of him, he has a very different challenge. It's not a guy he's seen before. He's got a formulated plan inside the octagon, and if anybody can do that, it's Alexander Volkanovski.
And one thing that has been key to his success, he's just never been flat on fight night.
Never.
Always seems to have his best. We'll see if he has it all going here tonight. Well, oftentimes at this stage of my life, I find myself being the oldest man in the room on most occasions. Raul Rosas Jr., he's got a wisdom that belies his year, got to the UFC, 18 years of age.
18 years old, John. And you saw how he has related to the fans the moment he hit the curtain. The place went insane in his UFC debut. And then he goes out there and he dominates. He has good wrestling, he has very good striking. But it's his grappling that is far beyond his years. Once on the mat, this kid can go with anyone. I'm excited to see what the future holds for Rosas Jr.
Yeah, the fans are excited. He's got a huge appetite for MMA knowledge. Raul Rosas Jr., folks, back under the bright lights tonight. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alexander the Great Volkanovski. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Raul El Nino Problema Rosas Jr.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. Well, it has been amazing to watch Alexander Volkanovski's progression, even when you look back to past title defenses against the likes of the Korean Zombie, almost smiling, as if to say, man, I thought you were good, I didn't know you were that good. And in theory, Volkanovski ready to present an even better version here tonight. Well, we'll hope to draw your hip escapes. Early action here and a beautiful takedown by the BJJ practitioner. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
He did a great job of closing the distance, using his hands and his pressure to overwhelm this more well-rounded fighter. And at times, John, you can be so aware of what a guy is good at that it puts you on, it makes you a bit hesitant.
Yeah.
And I believe that hesitancy allowed for him to get taken down.
Volkanovski getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up.
go. Again, half guard.
Keep your top control and look for those elbows. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Volkanovski. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Oh, right into mount.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Volka.
Beautiful submission attempt here.
Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight.
That heel hook looks tight and painful. What he's got to do now, though, is keep that heel hooked inside the crevice of his arm if he wants to finish the fight. Look at him fighting. He's not going to quit on the submission attempt.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, he's got his back. Volkanovski's in half guard now.
He's in the mount. He
Bottom
needs to
fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Everything is going exactly like we planned. He cannot handle your striking. Listen to me. You're gonna learn that right hand in this round. Just keep.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready? You ready?
Here we are, early round two. So he blocks the strike and now counters with a jab. Length doesn't always tell the story, but in this one, it has certainly been a factor. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Straight right, he misses. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes. Oh, nice inside leg kick. He's got to start going down. Oh.
3 minutes and change to go in round two. Oh, back to the overhand right. Rosas Jr.'s limping heavily now. Might not be a bad idea to raise that knee, try to check a kick. I'm just not sure how many more he can take. That punch no good. Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to shoot a blind shot. It got defended, as you would expect it.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Final seconds here of round 2. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Round 3 next.
Listen, it's the control that's winning this fight. He cannot handle you on the ground. You are controlling every aspect of the ground.
All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes. DC, take us through the replay, if you will.
A lot of good action, but punching led the dance. Punching was the thing that stood out to me. That allowed him to take control of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the opportunity. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Volkanovski. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Lunges forward with a left there.
It won't take many of those.
Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And now some distance as they pull apart.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there. Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Under 2 minutes now to go in our 3rd round. Tries to work it into a takedown. Takedown defense holds up. Rosas Jr. going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. And blocks the shot there.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Rosas Jr.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
Takes his back now. Ten seconds now to go in the round. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defense.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything in 10 minutes.
All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before...
Watch the arm here. Arms in deep. Trying to finish the armbar. Now, all he's got to do now is get his hips up into the back of the elbow to get the finish.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
And right into side control. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Volkanovski. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Volka. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself. Nice transition. In the half guard.
Oh, there's some good ground and pound here, and some swelling has now been caused on his opponent. Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by Volkanovski.
There it is. Now he's running out.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
60 seconds, let's go!
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
"45 seconds remain in the round." Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
Under 20 seconds now to go. Oh, Volkanovski's in half guard. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
All right, sit down, relax, breathe. We are down in this fight. I need you to go out there, and I need you to finish. This is the round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. All right, here we go. Next round is underway. You saw him work his submission game a bit in the previous round, and he is all offense, man. He's not afraid to get into a bad position to try to close it.
Most times, we don't see guys that attack as much off of their back. This guy, you never have any place to rest.
Body kick is blocked.
Takes him a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Rosas Jr.'s eye is closing up now. Not good for him. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Elbows, elbows!
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard. That was a slick transition. Nice shot there by the champ. Now he's going full mount.
Oh, Rosas Jr.'s in half guard. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. 90 seconds to go to decide this one. Making all these shots count. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on it. Oh, right in the mount. Oh.
20 seconds left. Rosas Jr.'s in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
Volkanovski's looking to pass out of the half. Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the fight of the year conversation. All right, so there it is, the final horn, a lifetime of work, all building to this moment, and the underdog challenger comes up large with his striking game tonight. He's going to be the new champ.
I mean, he came up big in a massive spot. He was the underdog. He wasn't supposed to get this done. He relied on what got him here, the striking, to take the title from the long-reigning champion.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
Well, tears of joy and hard to blame him. We have a new UFC lightweight champion. The celebration is on, and a light